I was just mopping up all my silver and gold that I have been storing away since I put my original stack into storage. And since I was going through it, trying to prepare it for my move, I thought I'd just let you come on along if you want to see some of this stuff. Some of it I have already unboxed. Some quickly, some things I have some additional information. And there's some stuff in here that I messed around with that you haven't seen. So feel free to come on along. I'm just going to go through this stuff and try to figure out how I want to store it. First thing I found in the garage as I was finishing up was my my Negan copper bat. Can you see that? Look at that thing. This is made from a mini Louisville Slugger, poured in my copper forge. I have the actual bat somewhere wrapped in barbed wire, but this is the copper rendering I did, and it's not perfect. It really could be done better. But so there's my Negan bat that weighs about 2 pounds of copper, and it is sharp as hell. This could kill the hell out of something. So thought you might want to see that. Go Walking Dead. Hope it comes back soon. Then I found these solid gold quarters. And man, I don't know. These were just sitting in my toolbox. Oops, no, they're not solid gold quarters. They are something I bought in a little Latino market. Let's see what's in here. I asked her if they were chocolate, and I couldn't understand what she said. Oh, yeah, they are. So there we go, little chocolate quarters. Very cute. I'm not going to eat that right now, but I will pop that in my mouth when I'm done talking. All right, other stuff that I have. I was finding these cigar boxes that I had purchased, and I had filled them up with various things. And here was something that I've had forever. I have no idea what it is. I think it was my dad's. But is this exceedingly cheesy American Bicentennial 1976 coinage set with some kind of gold-plated coinage. We got the Eisenhower dollar, right? Yeah, the Eisenhower dollar. We've got a quarter. We got a Kennedy half, but they have been rather cheesily gold-plated. So I don't know if any of you have one of those, but I don't know what to do with that. And then in this box, as I was again mopping up different poured silver stuff that I hadn't put away in my first effort, I found some things that you might want to take a look at. I don't know if you've seen. Gosh, that's one of my favorites. This little airplane that I poured. That comes out of a cast iron muffin mold. This might be the second one. I think I have a first one. This might be the second airplane I poured. Not perfect, but pretty cool. Eh? Pretty cool. Here is sonic screwdriver. Oh yeah, I put a little copper bead on the bottom of that one to try to simulate fire. I never showed it to you guys. Kind of a fail, actually, I think, because it turned out goofy. But so I never finished polishing it. But that is a sonic screwdriver, but actually more like a rocket ship with a little copper bead in the fire zone. Okay, here is something else I poured, which I was actually going to produce these and got distracted. But these are little thought rocks. So this one says believe. And then they're stamped with the RYS kanji on the back. This one is 58 grams. And I have several different sayings. Let's see, are they in here? Oh, I guess not. I don't know where the other ones are. My stuff was all over the place. But those are pretty. The goal would be to fill a little dish full of those little rocks. What else do we have in here? Oh yeah, here's another skull. This goes on the top of a cigar box. Very pretty. Again, I didn't finish it. That's a cast item. It's not a mold. I love that skull. That's kind of an ancient skull there. What else I got in here? Oh man, I miss pouring silver. It was so much fun. There is one of my favorite cast items. He's awesome, isn't he? God, he just has a little bit of sand in his eyes, so I didn't quite finish him up. I love the open mouth. I think Bear has one of these, and this guy is pretty nice. Yeah, I didn't finish it completely, but there he is. He is, gosh, he's probably 4 ounces, I would think. What else I got in here? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, this is an absolute fail, but this is like a little 6-7 ounce tank I was doing. Could not get it to come out for the life of me. Must have done it like 10 times. And some of the guys that are better at pouring than me could probably have made this come out, but really wanted this tank to work out. Still have the mold for that. I mean, the model for the cast, but the problem was with getting the details underneath the turret and everything. So there he is. That's a fail. Let's see. We got another fail in here. Oh, this one. Okay. This guy is so close. He is so close, but he's my little robot. I never finished him. I never got him perfect. I just had to put the stuff away. You know, you can work all day long trying to cast something like that. But he is really bitching, this little robot. And not good enough, but boy, really close. Really close. Oh, what else we got in here? I haven't seen some of this stuff for a long time. Oh, a guitar pick. What else? Gosh, this is like memory lane. Little gun. Anything else? I don't know what that is. Oh, failed bottle cap. Bigger gun. That's not that good. And a... Oh, I was supposed to melt these, but I didn't have the heart to melt these Old Glories. That's a very old round. That's a 5 ounce round. It's got the Pledge of Allegiance on the back. I have 2 of these. I was going to melt it, but I decided, you know what? Those are too nice to melt. So there is some poured silver. That, okay, my camera shut off. Just moving on really quickly here. Here is a bunch of Jaeger poured silver. I picked up and showed you when I was hanging with Staccavelli one day. But there's some beautiful stuff in here. This was the cheapest deal that Jaeger had ever had on their poured silver. Man, if it was not much over spot. Oh, wow, there's a dragon. Look at that guy. Oh, he's awesome. Number 146. And they mixed it up for me pretty good here. There are some of their basic bars, which are very nice, actually. And there is some fancy stuff like that dragon. Here is a arrowhead. Here is a YPS belt buckle. What else do we have that's fun in here? Here is a death mask of some kind. He's cool. He's only 1 ounce. What else? Oh, here's a big hockey puck. YPS hockey puck. That's nice. That's hefty. That's 5 ounces. Cube. What else? What else? What else? Oh, skull. 100-gram skull. I love the skulls. I think if I start pouring again, I think I'm gonna do a line of skulls. Really like the skulls best. Okay, so that is some Jaeger stuff. Oh, here's a cross as well. Okay, so that is going back into deep storage. And then I think you have seen these before, but these are my whales. So when people were thinking that these were out of stock, I think I picked these up from Modern Coin Mart. I've got four left of these, of the whales. Wonder how those will do in the long run. I don't think they're making them anymore. I think Elemental is essentially shut down, which is what I had predicted and why I bought. Remember the case I restored? Love this booty box, but that is why I picked up these Elemental bars. So I figured if Elemental was going out of business, which they should, and I think did, that these could be collector's items. So I picked up these, and then I also got the holders, the plastic airtights to put them in. I won't do that right here, but we got the 1 ounce Elementals. And I got a couple of the 10 ounce. Here's the Year of the Rooster. That's a pretty bar. Never had a problem with their products. Their products were all top notch. Their business ethics, not so much. Here is another 10 ounce. I think they'll go down in silver history as somewhat infamous. So that's why I invested in some of these bars at a decent price. So those are there. We'll get those into airtights, and I plan to resell those. I thought we'd also take a look at the 100 CD Leopards again, and let's see if they're spotting. Huh? Haven't shown you these for a while. I didn't vacuum seal them, but let's take a look and see if these things are spotting. It's going to be hard to see through the plastic. Try to find a reverse somewhere. Okay. I'm not seeing any spots. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see through the plastic, so I think I'll knock that off, but I'm still happy to have it. Okay, got cut off again. Let me move forward here really quickly. This you'll find interesting. This is the Royal Mint. Again, has had a snafu. You'll recall these beautiful sovereigns that many of us picked up. Very happy that I did. This is the Strike on the Day uncirculated sovereign, not the proof. So I'll show you that really quickly. Again. Come on out of there, you. There it is. Beautiful sovereign. That's a full sovereign. There we go. We'll pop it out for you. These have all kind of gone away into people's permastacks, I think. I never sold these or anything. I just held on to it. I'm not really selling on eBay lately. But there it is. But I guess there is another snafu. So I got this letter from the Royal Mint pertaining to these sovereigns. And check this out. Nobody else reported this. I don't know, maybe it was just me. But in this letter, let me cover up my name. It says, I am writing regarding your recent order of the 200th anniversary BU Sovereign set. Unfortunately, we've identified an error in the certificate of authenticity. Whilst these errors are rare, we consider customer satisfaction to be our highest priority and would like to replace your certificate. So, I don't know what the error is. Let's take a look. Is it in the mintage or something? Let's see. So, maximum mintage, 1817, weight 7.98 grams. I honestly don't know I don't know what the error is. Struck on July 1st, 2017. Was that the date of the strike? Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that there is an error in the COAs, and I don't know what that error is, but they've asked me to send my COAs back to get replacements. So they said same number. The last time I sent a COA to the Royal Mint, they sent me back a different number, and it was a higher number, so I'm not really inclined to comply.